welcome back to Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number 42. How you doing? How are you? I am fantabulous. Fantabulous. Oh, making up words, I'm so happy. So we're back with another episode, and to start things off, I am here in a desert that I hate, and I've just... I've looked in this pyramid before. In fact, the wave machine thingy I made is just sort of over that way a little bit. But I'm here at this desert. There's a village and a pyramid right here. I'm not sure if I've ever shown it on camera, but I've temporarily just made this my little home. Oh, in fact, I do need to set my spawn before doing this, because I've set myself another one of my Zedaph challenges to see if it's possible. The idea... Let's sun go down. Go down, sun. Let me eat whilst watching the sun. Oh, it's beautiful. Sunset dinner. Just a cold steak. Can I sleep yet? Okay, good. I can sleep. Oh, no, I don't actually want to... Okay, did I do it? Good. That should have set my spawn, but I haven't made the nighttime go away, because I want the nighttime. Right. The challenge. I need to try and watch a creeper explode from a distance. So I want to try and get as close as I can, get the creeper ready to explode, and then I'm going to ender pearl away and spin round and hopefully catch the explosion from a distance. I don't know if it's possible. I certainly don't know if I'm able to do it, because I'm not very, good. Whoa, see, even then I just had a hand weird shake thing going on, and yeah, it didn't work. So we need to find a creeper. Let's see if I can do it. I just need to do the one. Creeper's right in my face. Right, here goes, here goes, here goes. Here goes. Come on, guys. Hi. Hi, hi. Hi. No. Okay, right. So I need to do it a bit later. No, I blew up. Never fear. I'm ready to go again. In fact, I might have dropped some steak that I want to pick back up again if they didn't blow it up, which they probably did, because there was about 1 billion creepers. Oh, no, ender pearls and steak. Good, good, good. Here's one. Here's one. I found a guy. You ready? It's about the spinning round that I can't do. No, he's still just shaky. Right, okay, and... Yeah! Kinda! I can do it better than that, I promise. Okay, here goes. I blew! Okay, hopefully my stuff isn't destroyed, so I can get back out there and get it and try again. I think this might be doable. I kind of did it just now. I did still take damage. I think the idea is to not run away whilst throwing the ender pearl. I've got to kind of throw it. Oh no, actually, maybe I do run away a bit so that I can be really far away. And as soon as he goes to explode, the ender pearl hits the floor. It's all about timing. Oh, right, here's food. Food and ender pearls. Lovely. Okay, this is an excellent desert because I'm finding everything I want immediately. Right, okay, so we throw. Okay, oh, he was shimmy. He was shimmery, shaky. That's the goal. I need to be super duper far away. So I throw it. Ah! He was just over there. This is difficult. Okay, one more pearl left to try, and then I'll... Hey, witch! Oh, crud. Okay, this isn't going to work. Okay, right. Let's go. Oh, witch, please leave me alone. Okay, and throw, and... I blew. I hit the... Ender pearl death! I keep saying I blew. Why... I saw an explosion in the distance. They fought. Not exactly the thing I want. I want to cause the explosion. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Hopefully no witches will cause me any trouble now. Right, okay, so I need to stand. I need to throw. Oh, that would have been good, because you've got to look around before you throw it back. Okay, so here. Come to me. Over here. Oh! Oh! Okay, I know I made the camera bad then, but was there an explosion happen? Oh no. Here goes, and hey. Oh, I died because of the fall again. Oh. Oh. Ow. Cactus. Okay, I'm confused because I still got a bit hurt, but was that it? I saw it from a distance. I saw the puffs, the smoke puffs at least. Oh, I don't know. See if you can do any better. It's a very fun pastime. What do you do in your spare time? Well, I like to almost get blown up and then sometimes get blown up. And there's so many caves. What have I uncovered? Zombies, leave me alone. Okay, well anyway, like I said, enough of that, but I think I managed to do it just. Maybe we'll try again one day. I'm going to call it a half success. Yay, half yay. Clap with one hand. 2 hands is not good enough. Oh wow, what an absolute mess I have made. Actually, no, this is not my fault. It was already like this. But yeah, these kind of things are my mess. Anyway, let's get on with what we're doing in today's episode. So we are back over here at the Jungle Temple. Hello, Tingo Tuk. How you doing, mate? There's a little thing I've been meaning to do to Tingo Tuk for a while now. He's got stupid graffiti on his head. This can go. Silly, silly me. I could do this much better. He's already got an item on his face. Why not name the item? Come to me, item. Oh, wow, that really popped right to me. And this can be his name thing. It's just a little bit nicer, a little bit more compact. So, Tingo Tuk, God of Doors. Excellent. There it is. Tingo Tuk, God of Doors. Perfect. Have that back on your forehead. Because, I mean, a stupid sign looked very silly. Oh, you have to jump to see it. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I wish you could see it from further away. Oh. Okay, I can kind of see it there. That's fine. It's more just in case I forget to know what their name is or something. I don't know. Who knows? In 2 years' time, I might forget what his name was. Come back to me, Anvil. There we go. And to be fair, it still looks kind of silly having an emerald on your face, but at least you've not got a stupid sign. Emerald, you look like a rich idiot as opposed to a stupid idiot. I don't know. Anyway, so yes, hello, wake up. How do you like your new signless head? Hope it's good. Let's go inside. This is where we're going to be working today, and I have done a little bit of work. Let me back up here a sec because I need to get a water bucket down here. Last episode, we did a little bit of working on it. Quick, faster, I need to beat the water. And I've just tidied it up a little bit. I've done some stuff. Why is the water flowing at different times? And it flows round there. Look, you can see new stuff that I've done. Let's get this off my half bar. Okay, it goes round. It goes down here. Goes la la la. Perfect. It's so nice and lovely. I've added stairs and things in. Oh, I'm loving the way this project is going. So this is kind of going to be like the central room thing. There's not really going to be much in here other than where the mob drops come down on top of this platform up here. And they land here from up the hole there. I've still not actually done any layers yet because I'm a lazy bum. But this is all that this room's going to have in it other than looking pretty and having doorways off to other projects as well, which we need to kind of start making a little list of today. So we'll do that in a sec. But basically, I've made it now so that the water splits off on either of the sidewards directions. And they travel down here. There is a little staircase down there. I like the fact that you have to kind of get your feet wet and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. But anyway, the water goes down under here, and I put these trapdoors there so that we could still see the water kind of travelling down. I don't know. It adds wood into the build, which I guess is a jungle temple, so you're going to have kind of jungly, woody stuff. So maybe we'll have, like, vines. Not vines. I keep saying vines! Roots coming down from the ceiling as if the trees up above are kind of, like, you know, overtaking the place. But anyway, the water goes all the way down here to here, and then it just spits out on the little corner bit just down here and ends. And then back up to the middle bit again. The other section that I've done is there's a hole here, which the water comes down, obviously, and falls into this little channel. Splits again and goes down either side, comes back in, and ends here as well. So one water bucket makes all the water in this temple. I quite like it. It doesn't really have any kind of function at all, but I don't know. Maybe it will in the future, but it's the option. I like how it looks. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's just quite a cool idea. I like it, it's good. But yeah, today I want to do a little bit more work in here. But first things first, I think we need to get a little list going of kind of... I'm not moving. A little list of kind of what we want to... Oh no, I stopped, that's embarrassing. There we go. Of what we want to end up with in this little jungle basey place. So I'm here in my little cubbyhole secret workplace, and I've just made my list, so let's go through it quickly together. So the mob farm, of course, that's the main thing about the base. That's the thing that we've already started making. I want to make a jungle tree farm, so a specifically large room or something where we can grow a jungle tree, climb up to the very top, and chop our way down super quick, and then replant another one. A cocoa bean farm, obviously they're found in jungles. Don't really need cocoa beans much, just for brown dye and stuff, but, you know, why not? get them anyway. It's nice to have everything. A vine farm, and I do mean vines this time, not roots. I did it again. And yeah, again, you don't really need vines very often, but what better place to have a vine farm than in a jungle temple place? Another thing as well, a stone generator, like a cobblestone, a smooth stone, and maybe even a place to make obsidian, even though that's a bit silly because you have to bring the lava to the farm. But anyway, a farm for that as well, just so that we could maybe stand in a place and just hold down, just in case we ever need loads and loads of cobble or stone. And yeah, we can make places for that. That feels jungly to me. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the lava, and for some reason I think of lava and jungle temples going well together. I'm not sure. But and then the final thing is potentially this might not happen, but you know, cats, like the ocelots that you can tame into cats. They obviously come from jungles, so maybe some kind of farm or home or breeding place for them. I'm not really sure. It might just be nice to, even if we just have a room that's got, you know, a couple of cats kind of in, and it's just their little house. That might be quite nice too. But today, the first thing I want to do, I think, old Tingo Tuk up there, I think he's a bit lonely. I think we need to make him a friend, another god to add to our temple. Let's do it now. Right now. No, not now. Not then, actually. 3, 2, 1. Do it now. So Tingo Tuk is the god of doors because he's a door. So this god needs to... it's kind of going to just be in this main room. I want it to be just here, where you can see it right at the top of the stairs in the whole room. He's going to be like the main god. And what I want to try and do is actually have this water coming out of his mouth. So I think he will fit quite nicely just here. I might have to break some stuff. In fact, let me quickly just block the water off because... wait, how do I do it? I'll just block it off there and block it off there. Good. Okay, stop flowing water. He's just going to literally be right here. So I think the water's going to go down that level there. Looking at Tingo Tuk's face... I'm literally just going to copy what he looks like. He's sort of cheekbones like that. And he's got another block there. Then he's got his eyes or eyebrow kind of thing. And then he's got the top bit up here, which is his forehead. So we're going to put 3 blocks along there. Forehead like that. But I'm thinking maybe from this angle... just to kind of smoothen it out a bit, we'll put backwards facing stairs, because from the front it'll still look like he's got a nice, whoopsie, a nice big forehead, but from the back here it kind of just, I don't know, it just smoothens it out a little bit. I know I'm also kind of like, down here I'm using all the brick, and whereas up here I basically used nothing but cobble. Again, it's just kind of, I want to kind of get that good mixture between cobble, like I've got the cobble walls here and stuff, cobble and brick and... stuff like that. So we might have to make this middle bit brick, but then have the walls cobble. I'm not sure. We can play around with it. It's quite easy to change. Anyway, back to making our new god. Okay, so then he's going to have... Tingo Tuk has a piston here, because he needs to for the face, but this god doesn't actually have to open and close his mouth. Then we've got a nice... Oh, no, not a nose like that. That's like a very piggy nose or something. That way up. For a nice nose, and then his mouth is going to be open like that anyway. Maybe we'll put a slab just there, just to make his mouth a bit smaller, because we only really need the one thick, or you know, the one block hole for the water to come through. And then for his eyes, I think as we're going for kind of the water in the room as well, we're going to go for some nice blue. So I've got some lapis eyes. Ah, lovely blue eyes. Beautiful. How's he looking? Oh yeah, and the last thing, this little patch of 3 here, I don't really know what this little section is in the middle. It's like a little kind of cross of, you know, like it goes down here to here to here to here, and it's surrounded by the water. I don't really know, but this little section of 3 here anyway, I want to replace with slabs, just so that we can kind of see, not those kind of slabs, these kind of slabs, stone brick slabs, just so that we can see this lovely new god's face just a little bit better. There you go. Get that item out your mouth. Stop eating. Ish, like that. So the water can still fall down. We might have to do this a little bit prettier. I want to kind of actually leave these 2 bits here as little doorways. I like the idea of being able to come back here and maybe there being other stuff around. So yeah, we'll have to tidy up the back of his face as well, because that looks a bit weird. In fact, how is this looking now from up here? Because, yeah, Because he's now got... These were meant to be these kind of mossy brick before, where the water flows over. But I guess once the water flows over it, we won't really be able to tell overly. And I don't know. I think it's worth it for the face. Oh, we're going to have to definitely clean up behind there. But again, we're not really going to be in the temple without the water flowing anyway. So, in fact, let's just get that flow in and see how it looks. Prepare to have water come out your mouth. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I have already decided exactly what I'm going to call this guy. And yes, it's a guy. Let's just pop this on there. Ready. In fact, I might put a piston under there just to kind of keep all the gods the same looking. I don't know. Let's go to our anvil. This guy is going to be called Mambo. Oh, not Mim. Mambo. And he's going to be the god of dribbling. Because literally that's all he's doing. If Tingo Tuk is the god of doors, this guy is clearly the god of dribbling. This is the most amount of dribble I have ever seen. Bush. Mambo, god of dribbling. So there we go. We've got a second god in the world. Oh, and I'm drowning. Oh, I'm drowning in dribble. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. So there, that's done. We made a new god. Tingo Tuk, you're not alone. And I want to have more gods in this place as well, as necessary. Try not to do the same thing. I could just keep doing like more for the doors and stuff like that. But it might be nice to have one god down here that's something. Maybe a god up in each of the side of the walls there. I'm not really sure. And again, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with the roof yet. But we'll get there in time. These walkways are kind of just to give a different sort of view of the room. I think the room looks quite pretty from a lot of different angles. So it's worth having them. Again, I'm not even sure I like that archway anymore either. It's a bit too triangular. It needs to be a little more kind of, as it gets to the top. Maybe this top block needs to be an upside down sort of half slab. Kind of like that all the way down. That might improve it for me a little bit. Yeah, in fact, a lot. It has already improved it. But like I say, let's get the shape. Then let's get the blocks. And then let's nature it up a little bit and make it look all overgrown and derelict and stuff like that as well. Project going good. Floating steak. This happened a minute ago, okay? A bit of cobble fell on top of one of these, and I thought for a very split second that torches had a hitbox or something, because didn't it look like... Hang on, let me throw another one back on. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss, apparently. Doesn't that look like it's floating actually on the torch itself? It's because the walls have got an actual secret hidden half extra block of height on them so that you can't jump over. But I just saw that and I thought, whoa, wait. And I had to go test it and I had to go and run about on a torch like this. Imagine if torches actually stopped you. How inconvenient that would be. Or imagine if you could, like, knock a torch over. Like, if you touch it, it would just fall on the floor and maybe cause, like, a fire or something like that. I don't know. That might be quite a funny mini-game. But anyway, I'm getting right off subject here. I've done some bits. I've done some bobs. Bits and bobs have been done. Okay. I've started kind of working out the shape of the place here. I've added in these potential archways. They're just dummy values. Dummy values? What am I talking about? They're just kind of temporary. That's the word for now. This one here, I was thinking of maybe making out of stone, out of these smooth stone slabs, but I think they're a bit too clean. They're a bit too clean and neat and nice and stuff for making something in a jungle temple like this. They look a bit too bright, but they do give us the flexibility. Like this side, you can see I've kind of tried to make it look a bit smoother than this side, which is just all blocky still. But it's definitely better than the cobblestone archways. I think I finally figured out what I'm going to do about the whole stone brick everywhere down here, cobblestone everywhere up here. I'm going to try and make it where the floor and maybe the bottom bits of the walls are going to be stone brick kind of related stuff, and then the higher bits, the upper bits of the wall and the ceilings are going to be cobblestone and things like that. A couple of reasons. One, I think cobblestone looks a bit more delicate than stone bricks. And also, I don't like cobblestone as much as stone brick. So if I can get it out the way, the further away it is, I think the better it looks. And then obviously up in the roof as well, we're going to have roots coming down. We're going to have leaves everywhere. We're going to have dirt and everything. It's just going to look like we're underneath the jungle, which, I mean, kind of, we are. So that's what it's going to look like. As for doorways and things like that, so let's see how many projects... keep falling in these water streams, but it's fine. I can get straight back out again. It's all good. What have we got? So mob farm obviously is 1 anyway. So then we've got tree farm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other things that we want potentially in this base. The cat one might not necessarily be needed, but potentially we'll do it. So what could we have? We could have 1 this way. So how many did I say we had? 5. Okay, 1 this way. We could have 1 behind here. That's 2. And then we've got 3 left. So maybe 2 in the side and 1 in the other side. I'm not sure. Maybe we won't do the cat one then, and we can just have 1, 2 this side, 1, 2 this side, and then the final one this side. It all depends as well, because things like the tree farm, they're going to be much, much bigger. That's going to be much, much bigger than, say, the vine farm or the stone generator, for instance. So maybe we'll keep behind the scenes here as like a temporary little, like the base of the base, if you will, like where I've got a couple of chests and a bed and stuff like that. And then we'll have the tree farm off there, maybe because it's the biggest, and then the other 4 smaller things off in the sides. I've started working on maybe putting the little archway bits over like that. I think it looks quite good. I've sort of dug into the wall one and just added this little bit of barrier. But like I say, I think now I want to start mixing, kind of merging it into cobblestone. So these pillars might be best to be made out of stone brick. The only trouble is then, I think they're going to merge in with the floor and stuff a bit too much, maybe. So like even this one here, I tried putting the pillar on top of the stairs there, which I think look a bit naff. It looks silly. But then also mixing it all the way down into the stairs kind of looks just as silly as well. So I think it might just be these blocks just look silly. Whereas I guess if it is the same as the floor, it kind of looks mergy. I'm not sure. I don't know. So the overall plan is going to be stone brick majoritively on the floor and cobble majoritively on the ceiling. But then there needs to be a little bit of a transition as well as a little bit of a mix. So occasionally a bit of cobble on the floor and very occasionally a bit of stone bricky stuff on the ceiling. So maybe the arches will give us that stone brick on the ceiling. I'm not sure. But and then little bits like this will kind of just give us the cobble on the floor as well. But one other thing I added as well is because we've got these trapdoors up here that add the wood kind of texture in, which you can only really see from when you're actually up there. When you're down here, you can't even really see it, so that's quite good. But I just thought I'd add in these other, just random, there's nothing in them at the minute. I might put lights under them, I might put water, a little pool of water under it, I'm not sure yet. Maybe a light and water. Happy compromise. But yeah, I've just sort of dotted them around just so that they kind of add a bit more wood into the base. I don't want too much wood because obviously wood would rot and things like that. You wouldn't make a temple, an underground temple out of wood. But yeah, we're going to have the natural wood, the trunks and stuff. Not the trunks, the roots and that coming through the ceiling. Anyway, so that'll add a bit more wood in as well. So I think, let me get the archways done in the stone brick. And then maybe we will just kind of fill the top here with cobble. Ugh, I don't know, that sounds like a horrible thing to say, but maybe it'll work, I'm not sure. Let me give it a go, it's worth a try, and we'll see how it works out. So, just quickly, I am over here at Sullivan's Pass, the old cowboy town. A few episodes ago, I visited here, and I made, at the very end of the episode, a little bit of a gravestone cemetery, that's the place, graveyard. With a couple of different people on. Now, there was a bit of confusion, I didn't really specify what this was. The people themselves knew what was going on. These are my patrons. There's a certain patron reward, and that gets you your name in one of my episodes, and I decided, why not murder them? No, why not have them be forever remembered in a grave form? A very morbid way of saying thank you to people. But that's my kind of thing anyway. So this is the patron I can't say it. I can't type it either. Patron cemetery. It's the patron cemetery. Is that how you spell cemetery? Oh dear, I'm embarrassed. I've just embarrassed myself. But this is what this is, just in case you're wondering. So thank you all to these people for helping support the channel. Anyway, back to the Jungle Temple to see what work I have done on it. Doof doof da 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 doof da da doof doof da da da. The temple. is unfinished. So this is what I've got so far. Like I said, I've just covered the roof, most of it anyway. I've missed a few bits and bobs here and there. In some cobblestone, I think it's working. I like that a lot. Obviously, we need to add in a lot of green and a lot of... in fact, yeah, mostly green, because it's going to all be overgrown and stuff. So there's going to be lots of leaf blocks in here, lots of vines, and lots of changing this to, like, mossy stuff as well. A bit like this. This is sort of near the water at the minute, but all things like that to make it a little bit improved. We're also going to be adding the cracked brick stuff as well, and maybe even some of them kind of circly, squarey looking ones too, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But I think the shape-wise and kind of rough texture-wise, that is looking awesome. I've also done a little bit back here as well. I've sort of made the doorway over. We've got the sort of pillars up along the sides of the wall. A bit dark, actually, over here in this corner. Pillars going on like this. Again, we need to sort the walls out, sort the doors in the sides out and things. But I think, overall, this is going very nicely. Very... Oh, a different perspective. Very happy with how this is going. I do love this project, I've got to say. I don't know what it is about it, but I just want to keep working on this room. Maybe next episode we'll take a break and go and do something else in the world as well. But do not fear, because the jungle temple is very close to my heart, and we will be doing some more work on it again shortly. So... we've got our brand new friend, Mambo. Mambo, the god of dribbling. And he's got his lovely saliva all down here as well. But there we go. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So, I pressed the wrong button again. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember you can always leave a comment. You can leave a like. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe as well. There's a few little links to watch just in a moment in the next screen. So if you fancy checking out some more stuff, then feel free. You can also follow me on Twitter for all the news about if I'm going to live stream and when that will be and things like that as well. So yeah, feel free to check me out on the random different social network sites. Say hello, say whatever you want to say. I'll be very pleased to hear from you. So all I've got left to say is thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.